The best athletes in the world spend more time recovering than they do training. That sounds backwards. Every coach, every training montage, every motivational video tells you the answer is more work. Harder sessions, earlier mornings, more reps. But there's a decade of research that says the single biggest reason elite athletes are better than you has nothing to do with what they do on the track, in the gym, or on the pitch. It's what they do in the 23 hours between sessions. Picture two athletes, same sport, same coach, same program, same effort, 5 days a week for a full season. One of them keeps improving. New personal bests, better times, sharper reactions. The other one plateaus. Same numbers month after month. Same soreness, same frustration. Same feeling of putting everything in and getting nothing back. You've probably seen this happen. You might be living it right now. And the first instinct is always the same. Train harder, add a session, push through the fatigue. Except the athlete who keeps improving isn't doing more. They're doing less on the track and more of everything else. The first difference between them has nothing to do with training. The athlete who keeps improving sleeps 9 to 10 hours a night. The one who's stuck sleeps 6, maybe 7. In 2011, researcher Sherry Ma at Stanford's Sleep Disorders Clinic ran a study on varsity basketball players. She told them to sleep a minimum of 10 hours a night for 7 weeks. Same training, same coaching, same schedule. The only change was sleep. Sprint times dropped by 0.7 seconds. Reaction time got faster, shooting accuracy went up 9%. Fatigue went down across the board. 0.7 seconds from sleep. Muscle repair happens during deep sleep when growth hormone peaks during slow wave cycles. That's when the damage from training actually gets fixed. Cut your sleep to 6 hours and you're cutting that repair window almost in half. The stuck athlete trains hard 5 days a week and undoes half of it every night without knowing. A similar study on Stanford swimmers found the same pattern. Extended sleep improved sprint times, reaction speed, and mood. The data kept saying the same thing across every sport they tested, but sleep is only part of the picture. Both athletes eat after training. Only one eats with intent. A meta-analysis published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that consuming protein within 60 minutes of exercise significantly increases the rate of muscle protein synthesis compared to delaying it by 3 or more hours. Your muscles are primed to absorb and use protein immediately after a session. Wait too long, and that window narrows. The improving athlete treats food as recovery fuel. Protein goes first, time to the session. Carbohydrates get matched to the intensity of the work they just did. Heavier around hard sessions. Lower on light days. The stuck athlete eats whatever is convenient whenever they get round to it. Similar calories, completely different results. I've put the full nutrition timing breakdown into a free sprint nutrition blueprint. What to eat before a session, what to eat after, and how it shifts on a rest day. It's free. Links in the description. So, the third difference is the one nobody wants to hear. The athlete who keeps improving trains 4 days a week. The stuck one trains 6. And before you think the improving one is lazy, look at their sessions. Every single one is at full intensity. When you train at maximum effort, your central nervous system needs 48 to 72 hours to fully recover. That's exercise physiology backed by decades of research, including the training systems built by sprint coach Charlie Francis, who structured entire Olympic programs around this principle. The stuck athlete trains Monday, gym Tuesday, track Wednesday, gym Thursday. By Thursday, their nervous system hasn't recovered from Monday. Every session after the first one is compromised. Every rep is slower than it should be. Every sprint is a fraction of what they're capable of. They're not training hard, they're training tired. And there's a massive difference. The improving athlete takes a full rest day midweek. When they show up on Thursday, their nervous system is ready. The session is at 100%. One high-quality session beats 3 mediocre ones. Every time. Put all 3 together and you've got the answer to the question from the start of this video. Being an athlete is a 24-hour commitment. The session itself is 1 hour of your day. The other 23 decide whether that hour was worth anything. The best athletes in the world figured this out years ago. They have sleep coaches. They have nutritionists timing every meal to every session. They have recovery protocols that take more planning than the training itself. You don't need their budget, you need their priorities. Sleep 9 hours. Eat protein within the hour after training. Take proper rest days between hard sessions. The training you're already doing will start working the way it was always supposed to. The improving athlete and the stuck athlete train equally hard. The difference was never effort, it was what happened when the session ended. That was the general foundation, but if you're a sprinter, the specifics change. Nutrition timing around a track session works differently to a gym session. Sleep affects your phosphocreatine system differently than your aerobic base. Rest days need to protect your central nervous system, not just your muscles. The full sprint recovery blueprint covers all three, built for sprinters specifically. Links in the description.